All right, so we're backstage at TNA Lockdown here with Showtime Eric Young. Eric, you just finished your match with Danny. Was it what you thought it was going to be?
I figured it was going to be that going in. It wasn't going to be a wrestling match. He's not a pro wrestler, and that's not what it was about. It was personal, and, I give him all the credit. He's a brave guy. He's a tough guy. I gave him my best, and he kept getting up, and that's confusing. To somebody in my business, that's confusing.
I feel good about my match, except apparently losing, which I don't really remember.
I thought he looked great. I was, I don't want to say I was shocked, but he did very well. Took care of himself pretty good. Tell you, the Philly crowd out there gave him a rousing applause, didn't they?
That's what we do here in Philly. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I definitely know. I know Philly very, very well. Great wrestling town.
Absolutely. I mean, anybody that can get booed like that in their hometown.
Yeah, what do you think of the Philly fans here?
I mean, it's Philadelphia. It's never going to change. I wouldn't want to play in this town for anything. If I was a pro sports guy, I'd ask to be traded immediately. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty rough, but what are you going to do? It's Philly.
Now, when you were in the studio, you said that the low point of your career was going to have to fight Danny Bonaduce at Lockdown. Is that still the case?
No, it's different now because I got to beat the crap out of somebody I don't like.
Well, the 6 Sides of Steel, was it as much as you thought it was going to be? Was it harder?
Turn around. That's a real man. That's what real men look like. They look like that man right there. That was nothing. I don't even remember much of it, nor am I that interested.
Now, regardless of the outcome, do you respect Danny Bonaduce more today than you did the day before?
I respect that he's tough. I respect that he's not afraid to do what he says, but he's not a stand-up guy. You're going to jump me from behind after I extend my hand to him. I don't respect him as a man, but I respect him as a competitor, and I'll leave it at that, man.
All right, Danny, so the match is over. You went in there, faced Showtime Eric Young. He got out, and he said he respects what you did in there, but doesn't respect you as a man. How does that feel?
Well, that means he respects me as a woman, and I thought he kind of swung that way.
Well, you're very tall, and I thank you for talking to me.
All right. That's it?
That's it. I don't know what else to do.
It's a horrible haircut.
You're so tall. So would you say you're not done with Danny Bonaduce?
I'm sure I'm not done with Danny Bonaduce, and he's not done with me. So
now, Showtime Eric Young says he's not done with you. Would you agree with that?
I don't think he has an option. That's not his option. There's the ring where there's money involved, which would be nice. But he also still has to get to his car if he's very impolite to me.
Now, Showtime Eric Young said he's not done with Danny yet. Do you think that Danny has a future here in TNA in any respect?
I think the question would be, does he want a future here in TNA?
We'll have to wait and find out.